What up? So a lot of niggas in the underground, right? It's this weird micro trend. Well, I don't want to say micro trend, but I'm still gonna say micro trend. It's this weird micro trend going around in the underground and a little bit of the fashion community too, specifically streetwear, where for some reason niggas got a weird infatuation with the heavy quotations here 2014 aesthetic. Now, I'm gonna get into why that's stupid in a minute. But first, we kind of got to decide and describe what exactly is the 2014 aesthetic. Because a lot of niggas claim certain shit, and in reality, it comes from like 3 different eras. You have niggas posted up with American flags and they fit pig. They got some Rihanna song or Rihanna PFP. Or if they're a man, they have a Young Thug PFP or a Chief Keef PFP. Then they'll be posted up with like an iPhone 4 they found in their mama's drawer or some shit, and some wired headphones, and then just act like they're from 2014, put the Rio de Janeiro filter over it, and call it a day, you know? For some reason, niggas eat that shit up like a vulture finding a corpse in the savannah desert. I have no idea why these niggas really love this aesthetic so much, especially now, but it's kind of getting ridiculous to this point. Because the actual aesthetic they're trying to claim is so 2014 could come from like 2013 or 2012 or 2011 or 2009, sometimes 2006. Jesus fucking Christ. Niggas don't know what they want. They basically just want the swag era back is what they basically fucking want. They want to go back. I blame 3 major reasons for this. One of those reasons is being, of course, fucking Carti. I remember in 2023 when niggas thought that when music dropped later that year, which is when Carti was supposed to drop his album later that year, people was kind of curious as to what the sound was gonna be. They thought it was gonna be like a follow-up to Whole Lotta Red, but Swamp Izzo basically confirmed that it's pretty much just gonna be a Wayne style mixtape. Once that happened, we had a whole floodgate of niggas trying to emulate that style before Carti did it, so Carti seemed like he's late to the party. Cause then you had niggas like Ian pop up, where he was rapping over these 2006 Gucci Mane instrumentals, even though before that he was literally just making Isaiah TG type music. And then of course I kind of also had to share the blame on Lucky a little bit too, and osamason, because Lucky was the first person to really just start copying album covers, quote unquote, or flipping them into making them his own. But the difference is when Lucky was doing it, he was basically taking an old album cover and like giving it a whole nother meaning, or he would use the album cover and the colorway of the album cover and the color scheme of the album cover and create something new with it. But people completely lost the fucking point when Nine Vicious and them started coming in and literally word for word, bar for bar copying like Tupac album covers and Young Thug album covers. Like, you're not hard for doing that shit, bro. No. It's literally just advanced nostalgia. Oh, look at me, guys. I'm just like the shit you used to like when you were 5 years old. Nigga, half of these niggas rapping right now with this whole aesthetic were only about, at max, 10 in 2014. Let that shit sink in, bro. You know how many dedication album flips there are of that album cover alone? It's a fucking lot. It's a lot. How many of those people, I bet, have actually sat down and listened to that whole album word for word, bar for bar? Not that many people. And that leads to another problem, which kind of goes back to my other video. If you haven't seen this one, go watch it. But essentially, a lot of people, instead of just trying to be themselves or make music that actually like feels like them, they try to emulate and cosplay another nigga, which never made sense to me. We done see how many Young Thug clones there are. But it's like every other week I see a nigga on Twitter who's like, oh, I'm just like 2012 Sosa. Like, what's that nigga name? Little Tupac? Intermission, right? Quick intermission. Pause. Skirt, skirt. Pause. Little Tupac is genuinely one of the worst artists I have ever heard in my entire life. He has one good song, I swear to God. That NYC song is low-key hard. But everything else he does is ass. He has this terrible voice. Nigga sounds like Squidward trying to be Chief Keef in 2012. Like, no, nigga, just cause you have an iPhone 4 and you rap on Glow Beats does not make you fucking cool, bro. It doesn't make you like 2014 Sosa, cause that nigga actually had creativity back then. You don't have no creativity. You're just trying to rip off other niggas, and you can't dress. Anyway, a lot of these people who use this aesthetic don't actually use the aesthetic to the fullest. When they say they're like 2012 ASAP Rocky and then they go and just think that because they're rapping on cloudy beats, they're like 2012 ASAP Rocky, and ignore how cutting edge that nigga was years down the line, or how niggas swear they're 2014 Sosa, but then only rap on glow beats and just use the same flow on every song, just like he's 2014 Sosa. Like that nigga wasn't self-producing himself. It's like you guys only have a hollow memory of what these artists actually were, and instead of trying to emulate the good sides of them, you're literally just taking all of their swag and just nostalgia baiting. It's lame as hell. Also, the current obsession with the swag era kind of had me thinking for a minute. Really think about this shit, right? Hear me out. The underground has always been seen as the place where, okay, if the mainstream is fucking up, well, the underground would be straight, because the underground is always like continuous, you know what I'm saying? It's always pushing boundaries and musical boundaries that the mainstream just doesn't quite understand yet. They're a little slow. They're a little remedial. But when it comes to the whole obsession with the swag era, it kind of has me thinking, the side of the music scene that is so focused on being ahead of its curve and cutting edge and shit isn't being ahead of its curve and cutting edge. It's basically telling us, yo, we fucked up, go back to rich game. That doesn't make sense to me. You see what I'm saying? Like, someone else with like a way higher quality of knowledge than me probably can explain it in better terms, but I don't know, it just kind of puts me off. Plus y'all choose like the same 5 artists to bite. I'm tired of niggas saying, oh, I'm just like 2014 Young Thug, or oh, I'm just like 2012 Sosa, or oh, I'm just like 2015 Future. Can y'all please choose different artists? Why don't y'all be 2014 Speaker Knockers, or 2014 Rich Homie Quan? I'd do anything to get 2014 Rich Homie Quan back. But no, you guys want to sit up here and beat Chief Keef all day. I need someone to be 2015 Travis Scott. Where is 2011 and 2012 The Weeknd and Party Next Door, respectfully? Where is 2015 Bryson Tiller? Y'all choose the same artist to bite, and it doesn't make sense to me. I would literally trade my left kidney to see a glimpse of 2010 to 2013 Kanye West. Just one more time. Just one more get. No, everyone wants to be Young Thug. Everyone wants to be Chief Keef. That shit is so overplayed. Where is 2015 Fetty Wap? Yeah, baby.
Check it out, you know who it is, man. It's the one on Mr. Gangsta Girls himself, DJ Fuck Drama, aka Mr. Thanksgiving. I see you over here holding it down. I'll rap me sometime, man.
F natural bird baby, BRBs, SBs, match your shirt maybe. White tee, neck V, glasses are Versace. Married to the mob, but I'm a bachelor baby. Love is in the air, I put on the gas man. I'd rather be head first than ass last. I'm a gorilla, call me Sasquatch, and I keep my army with me like man.